Hi everybody, this is Captain Kevin Lanier with KC Sport Fishing, and we're coming to you today from our brand new studio in Port St. Joe, Florida. I have to be honest with you and tell you that I'm really excited about our new studio here. It's something that I've always wanted to have, and we are pulling it together. And I would say we're about 80% finished with the studio itself. If I move over here to the right just a bit, you'll see we still have one wall to finish. And I guess it's just like every other garage shop, things people have, it takes a little while to get it ready. But we are really excited about this. And I'm gonna start doing these videos regularly and talking about different products that are available on the market. As I always have, I will only talk about the ones that I use and I like, because that's what I believe in. I mean, if I have a product that I use every day, I truly believe in it. And as many of you know, I am a member of Team Rainshadow Pro Staff, Batson Enterprises in Sequim, Washington. I have been with them for 9 years, and I have shared many times that personally, it's the highlight of my professional fishing career is being on the team. And one of the things I'm going to do today to get us started off is talk about some of our new rods that we have gotten for 2025, and we're getting ready to put into to work, and look forward to them. We've already tested one of them and it worked out flawlessly. And but I'm going to talk to you about that today. And over here on our rod rack, we have our rods from Batson. And this guy right here is one of them, and it is our RSU 60 medium heavy rod. It is built, we have one that's one size larger, and I'll show that one to you in a minute. But it is built on a Rainshadow blank, an E-glass, and it is a fast tip rod, 6 foot long, and rated for 30 to 50 pound test line. Absolutely wonderful fishing rod. I've used this rod for a number of years on our heavier bottom fishing and trolling. But this year we've added a new product for us. It's been around for a while. You can get these through Batson Enterprises, and this is a Winthrop adjustable rod butt. And the really cool thing about this is you have a straight butt feature here, and by pushing this button here, you can convert to a bent butt rod, or you can go right back to the straight butt. Heavy duty aluminum, very heavy duty reel seat. I would run a 30 wide reel on this. My favorite's Abbott. That's what we run most of. And it is a removable butt. So if you have to transport these, you can easily take these apart and for travel, and just like that. So you can take those and you can take them apart if you need to, especially these guys that like to do fly-in trips and shorten them way down for travel. The neat thing about a custom rod is you can make it whatever color design you want. I am a lifelong Georgia Bulldog fan, born and raised in Georgia. So this year we decided to go with Georgia colors, red, silver, and black. So I'm excited about that. And for all of you who don't like the dogs, well, I guess you just get over it. But our first roller guide here is also a Winthrop product through Batson Enterprises. It is a taller, one of the reasons why we put these taller guides is, number one, is because of the height of the reel. And that way the line doesn't have to go down, and through the guide it can run straight across. And then we move to the next 4 guides on the rod, and these are made by ALPS, ALPS, and they are part of the Batson family. They're the heavy black guides. As you can see, very strong legs on them, and they can hold up to a lot of punishment. And finally, we get all the way down here to the tip. And what we have here is another Winthrop product. It is a swivel roller tip. And the great thing about these swivel tips is if you have to move the boat while the fish is on or you're trolling, you can set them up and it doesn't have to go through the guide sideways. Love these for our heavy fishing. I have caught sharks, you know, in the upper 100, 200 pound range, and this rod has held it without any trouble at all. So highly recommend this one. And we're going to talk a little bit about the next size up on these that we have. Same setup, except a different blank. This is an RX6 E-glass blank, and it's the RCTB 56 extra heavy. It's 5 foot 6 inches long. It's got an extra fast tip, and it's rated for 50 to 130 pound test. Excellent rod for deep dropping and swordfish. If you're really going after things 600, 700, 800 feet, or even 1,500 feet, this is the rod you want to use. Same roller guide as the beginning and the same swivel tip. If you can see that, we got the same swivel on here. Excellent, excellent rod. These are all available from Batson Enterprises. You can go to batsonenterprises.com. You can get in touch with me at kcsportfishing@gmail.com, and I can help you get in touch with the right people. These were all built by Michael at Believers Custom Rods here in North Central Florida. Michael does a great job on these, and they just stand up to everything. I haven't had one break. I did break one rod, a Batson or a Rainshadow rod, but it was my fault. I had the shark go the wrong way with the rod and the rod holder, and it did break, and it was my fault because I put it in that rod holder the way I did. But otherwise, fantastic rods. And I'm a Batson for life person. We also have another demonstration that I'm going to show you. I'm not going to talk necessarily about these rods individually, but I'm going to just show you the benefit of doing a custom built rod. As you can see, here's our, I believe this is a RCKJB 606 325, and we have this set up in a conventional version. This has a slick butt with the X-Flox. Here, this is a shrink tubing, wonderful product. It's on the other rods that you've just seen. It will not slip. And these are just a solid slick butt. And all my other rods normally have the rubber gimbals so they don't scratch the bottom of the boat. So, but you can look at these. Another very tall guide is number 1. Then we get down into the normal sizes. But this is one of my spiral wrap rods that I absolutely love. And we'll talk about spiral wrapping on another episode. But you can see this rod right here, same exact rod, but a different color setup. See, this is the blue, black, and there again, it was a custom setup, a custom request by a customer. Black reel seat, X-Flox on the foregrip, slick butt on the butt end, rubber gimbal. These are all great rods by Batson. Batson does not build fishing rods. They are a rod component company, and they coordinate with local custom rod builders who have been accepted into their program, and you can have a rod built. There's rod builders all over the country, and there's a Batson builder near you. So if you get in touch with us, we can get you pointed in the right direction. But I just wanted to say thank you for joining me on this segment. We're really excited again about the studio. You can find us like you found this one on YouTube. We're on Instagram, Facebook. Email address is kcsportfishing.com. And we're also, email address is kcsportfishing@gmail.com, and the other one was our website. So you can find us, pretty much everything about us. I've got some pretty interesting videos on YouTube, even dropping a rod in the water and getting it back and getting the fish back. So you have to go look. Hey, I'm just a normal fisherman like you, and you find that we're all human. We all make mistakes on the water. We all make mistakes fishing, but we strive to do our very best. But thank you again for joining us. And until next time, I wish you good fishing and tight lines.